Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming another really exciting video for me. I'm going to be doing another perfume haul, and I have to say before getting into this video that I want to say a massive thank you to feelingsexy.com because they did actually send me all of these fragrances. And I have to say, before even getting into this video, I don't have to talk about them. I don't have to mention Feeling Sexy. They haven't told me to say anything about them, anything about their company. They did give me a discount code for you guys. I don't make money from it or anything, but I just want to put that out there that I'm not paid, I'm not told anything to say about these people and their company. But I have to tell you guys, it would be not good for me not to tell you how amazing they are as a company, as a website, and as a brand. They are just amazing people, and I'm not just saying that because they're sending me fragrances, because I have actually shopped with them as a consumer, as a customer before. Exactly the same. They were amazing. Customer service, delivery, everything about them was just phenomenal. But I just want to say that the people behind Feeling Sexy are great people, like genuinely great people. And my mum has owned 3 businesses, so I know what people are like in that business industry, and I know that a lot of people are terrible. Like, there are some terrible people running businesses these days, and I just want to say that Feeling Sexy, the people behind that company and the website, are fantastic people. And I have actually spoken to Frances, hi Frances, emailed back and forth with her, and I just know that these people that run Feeling Sexy are just amazing. And I just want to say that before getting into the video. If you want to use my discount code, it is DEMIRAWLING in capital letters. A lot of these fragrances, all of these fragrances are more like niche, and I actually haven't had the chance to even try out or have access to any niche brands, because where I live in Perth, Western Australia, there is no department store, there is no real massive store that carries any niche fragrances. Like, all of these brands, they're not sold where I live. So that's why most of my collection at the moment is more designer, because that's kind of what I have access to. I've never had the ability to go and sniff some niche fragrances and different brands and try out, but I've really been getting into niche perfumery. I've been testing out a lot of samples, reading a lot of reviews, reading a lot of blog posts, everything, because I'm really diving deep into fragrance at the moment. I'm really trying to learn as much as I can and kind of expose myself to all of the fragrances that are out there, not just designer, not just niche, go everywhere. So I'm really excited for this year and everything. So I want to say Feeling Sexy has literally everything. I'm not just saying this now to promote them. They freaking have everything, guys. Niche, designer, indie, celebrity, they just have everything. And that's what I love, because I was never able to find an Australian website, an Australian company that sold niche as well as designer, as well as indie, as well as all these unique brands. They literally sell everything. So you'll see in this haul, some of you won't be familiar with any of these fragrances, and some of you will think that these are super common niche fragrances. So it's just kind of what sort of fragrances that you guys are into. I'm gonna shut up now because this has gone on forever, so I'm so sorry. Please follow me on Instagram if you'd like to. It's at demi.rawling, and my Snapchat is demirawling. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get into this video. I'm so excited, you guys. So let's get into it. So the first fragrance that I'm gonna talk about is from the house of Creed, and you guys know, if you watched my men's fragrance video, that I love Creed Aventus. But this fragrance right here is Aqua Fiorentina, and you guys, I totally love this fragrance, and it's so appropriate for the weather that I'm in right now. It is disgustingly hot. I always say it, Perth gets really grossly hot. This fragrance is so beautiful, and if you know about Creed Aqua Fiorentina, you would know that it's compared to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue a lot. And to me, it is so accurate, at least to my nose. They smell similar. Obviously, they're not the same. No two perfumes are going to be exactly the same, but they do have a very similar vibe to a similar vibe to them. So to me, oh, it's so beautiful, you guys. This has plum and apple and bergamot as the notes that I can kind of smell. It's a very citrusy, a little bit fruity, but more so as a citrus fragrance. And me personally, I love wearing citrus fragrances in the summertime. I only usually ever wear citrus. Sometimes I'll do fruity and sometimes I'll do floral. But citrus is the main fragrance that I want to wear in the summertime, just because where I live, like I said, gets so hot that citrus is kind of the only thing that I can stand to wear. To me, this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, but the organic version. This is the free range, cage-free, organic version of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It just smells so beautiful, you guys. Like, I sprayed it on me. I've tested out all of these fragrances already. Like, that's how crazy I'm about, like, I was just like onto it straight away. I tested them all the way up my arm just to be able to smell them and see how they wore and stuff. If you're a fan of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, I would ask for this for a gift, or, you know, invest in getting this, because yes, this is an expensive fragrance, but it's totally worth it, you guys. It is such a beautiful fragrance. And do you know what I've noticed? And I never expected this, but guys go crazy, cuckoo crazy for Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And yes, I get it, it's a beautiful fragrance, it's a beautiful fresh citrus, and it smells gorgeous, but I never expected guys' reactions to be like as extra as they are. So yeah, I could just imagine what the compliments are going to be with Creed Aqua Fiorentina, because it does smell similar, but to me, I like this one better because it smells, like I said, smells a little bit more natural than Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. That is Creed Aqua Fiorentina, a beautiful fragrance, just beautiful citrus fragrance. Okay, so next up I have two fragrances from the house of Serge Lutens. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. This fragrance is called Shergi, and you guys, I have heard so many people, like not just one, not just two, not just three, so many people love Shergi. I feel like this is a very popular niche perfume, and it is so incredible, you guys. Like, this for me was like a love at first sniff. Okay, so what I get in this fragrance, to me this smells like money, as in it smells fancy. I don't know, that's just what I get. I get in here honey, tobacco, and amber. Those are the things that I smell in here. So just imagine honey and tobacco in a fragrance the best way possible, and that is Shergi. I would wear this definitely for an event, for something kind of fancy, something kind of nighttime as well. Also, definitely I'm going to be wearing this one all winter and fall. I just think it is so, it will shine in those months. I also get like this spiciness kind of in there as well. Oh my god, you guys, like I totally love it. And if you're wondering, I always kind of name the notes that I can personally smell, but obviously you can check out all of the notes in here. But honey, tobacco, amber, oh my god, it smells so good. And I've heard that Serge, because I haven't actually had the experience yet to wear one of these fragrances all day, but apparently Serge Lutens fragrances last an annoyingly long time. Like, they don't quit, they last a very long time, so I'm super happy about that. And I love the bottles for the Serge Lutens fragrances. Like, I think that they're so classy and really beautiful, so I do really love these bottles. I know that they've changed the packaging apparently, so I'm really glad that I was able to get the kind of older Serge Lutens packaging, because I think that these are so beautiful. So that is Serge Lutens Shergi. And then the other Serge Lutens fragrance that I got is called Jeu de Peau, I think it's pronounced. I could be butchering that, but Jeu de Peau. And I know that it translates to skin games. I have no idea what that means, but apparently that's what Jeu de Peau transfers to. Okay, so this fragrance, you guys, this fragrance blew me away, and it smells so unusual. Like, I've never ever, you're not going to smell anything like this. If you wear this fragrance, you're not going to smell like anyone else, because to me, putting it really simple to you guys, the notes, I don't remember what notes in here, but to me this smells literally like bread, like buttery bread. That's what it smells like to me. So imagine buttery bread, and that's this fragrance, as simple as that. It smells like a bakery. I know it's got milk in here and wheat, but to me, like I said, yes, it's a little bit milky, but it smells like buttery bread to me. And I actually expected this to be kind of sweet, but it's not sweet to me, at least to my nose. This doesn't smell sweet at all. It literally just smells like buttery bread. So if you like the sound of that, then you will love Jeu de Peau. It's actually kind of funny because I was looking on Fragrantica, this was ages ago actually, and I saw one of the comments, because I always read the reviews, like, for obviously I go on there to read the reviews, but I read one of the reviews for this fragrance, and it was, honey, put this on and come to bed. And I just found that so funny. I literally was like laughing at my screen for like 5 minutes, because I don't know, it's so like accurate. Like, this fragrance literally smells edible. If you like buttery bread, which I really do, you will love this fragrance. So I feel like I would definitely wear this one. For me, this one's gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wear it in the fall winter kind of season, also to bed as well. Like, I feel like it would be a really nice cozy kind of fragrance for you to wear. So that is Serge Lutens Jeu de Peau. Okay, so the next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is from the house of Van Cleef and Arpels, and I love the way that these fragrances come in a beautiful box. I'll open it up so you guys can see. and I love the packaging of these fragrances. Okay, so what I have here is Ombre Imperial. You guys, this fragrance, again, I'm not even gonna lie, like I keep saying I love all these fragrances, but literally all of them in this haul I fell in love with on first sniff. Like I was so impressed. Okay, so basically this is a beautiful, sweet, thick, cakey amber fragrance. I love amber in my fragrances. Like I first of all have to say that something about amber in fragrances just makes them so sexy and so like sensual and seductive. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but to me, amber in fragrances is something that I just love, and I usually love a lot of fragrances that have amber in them. Okay, so basically, this is a really, like I said, it's a beautiful, thick, cakey kind of amber, and what I mean by that is the notes in here are amber, vanilla, benzoin, tonka bean. Like, am I giving you the feels right now? This is a really beautiful, not sickly sweet. None of these fragrances I'm going to talk about are sickly sweet. This is just a beautiful, sweet, kind of spicy, cakey kind of amber fragrance, and I absolutely fell in love with it. When I put it on my skin, it just turned, like I said, this beautiful, sweet, spicy, beautiful, heavy kind of amber fragrance. It is so gorgeous, you guys. My mum fell in love with this one as well. Oh my god, I cannot wait to wear this one in the wintertime because I feel like it is a little bit too dense and heavy to wear in the summer. I'm in summer right now. I just cannot wait to wear this one. So that is Van Cleef and Arpels Ombre Imperial. I actually really do want to try out a few more fragrances from this line because I'm so impressed with this. The quality of this fragrance and the packaging, just everything about it, I'm really impressed with. So that is Ombre Imperial by Van Cleef and Arpels. If you're an amber lover, but you also like kind of sweet fragrances, go ahead and try this one. Like I said, it's not sickly sweet, it's not overly sweet, it's not cloying or anything. It's just a beautiful, kind of reminds me of cake. I don't know why, but it just does. So beautiful fragrance, you guys, by Van Cleef and Arpels. So the next fragrance, you guys, I am so excited to talk about because this fragrance, like, I am totally in awe of this fragrance, and it's from Christian Dior, and this is their like exclusive line. This is a fragrance from their like private exclusive line. A lot of designers will come out with like a private line or an exclusive line, and basically the fragrance is more like, it's more high quality, it's a little bit more niche sort of smelling, but anyway, this one is from Christian Dior and it's Ombre Nuit, and oh my god, you guys, like I said, I'm in awe of this fragrance. It totally, again, this one blew me away when I smelt it. What I smell in here is obviously the amber, the rose as well, and the pepper. That's what gives it, like, to me, when I smell it, it smells like a spicy amber. It is absolutely beautiful, a very kind of simple amber as well. Like, this isn't a very complex fragrance. This is simplicity in the most exquisite way possible. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I really want to try out a few more fragrances from the Christian Dior private line because this fragrance literally just impressed me so much. On first sniff, I was like totally in love. So the one that I'm dying to try out is Fève Delicious by the private line. But oh my god, this amber fragrance, guys, if you like amber in your fragrances and you want just like a really easy kind of wearable amber, I would go for this one. Like, I'm sorry, I know the price is really high of these fragrances, but they're definitely worth it. Like, this smells justifiable to its price tag. Like, this smells, the price tag and this fragrance match up because it smells that good to me. Like, it smells so incredible. And I feel like this, like I said, is a very wearable amber. I feel like you could wear this all year round. You could wear this in the day and night. Like, you could get away with this fragrance because it's really easy to wear, but it's just beautiful. Like I said, it's simplicity, but in the best way possible. So that is Ombre Nuit by Christian Dior. Guys, I honestly am so in love with this fragrance. I'm going to treasure every little spray that I spray on myself. And obviously this is unisex, so I could imagine this smelling absolutely freaking incredible on a guy. Like, I could imagine just thinking that this guy is the most beautiful smelling guy, but that's not stopping me from wearing it. I love unisex fragrances. That is Ombre Nuit by Christian Dior. Try it, guys and girls, try this fragrance. It is so, you guys, it's so beautiful. I can't stop smelling it. So absolutely amazing. Okay, so the next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is from the house of Giorgio Armani, and this is another one from like Giorgio Armani's private line. I believe that the collection is called the 1001 Nights collection. So here we have the beautiful Quinoa. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Quinoa, and I think that that stands for black leather. You guys, this fragrance is just, oh my god, it is so beautiful, and I am so excited to wear this. I actually feel like, hold on, let me just get this little box off. guys, wait till you see the packaging and the presentation of this fragrance. So this is the beautiful box that it comes in, and then you open it up. Is that not like a little show in itself? Like, I am just like this entertained me all day. I was like, that is incredible. Oh my God. So I actually believe that the this fragrance, Quinoa, is really underrated in this collection. I feel like everyone talks about Rose d'Arabie and Mer Imperial, but nobody talks about Quinoa, and I don't know why, because this smells so incredible, you guys. To me, to my nose, this smells absolutely incredible. The notes that I smell in here the most are vanilla. Like, this is sweet, but not overly sweet, not cloying sweet. This is a beautiful, sweet, oudy leather fragrance. This is a beautiful oud fragrance. Like, the oud is really hidden. I know there's like two different types of oud. There's the really kind of like stinky oud, and it smells kind of like a little bit off-putting. And then there's the beautiful oud that just combines with the fragrance and the notes that are in there just so beautifully and so perfectly. That is this fragrance right here. It's not a stinky oud, it's not gross. This just smells so beautiful, you guys. I have actually seen a lot of reviews saying that this fragrance lasts really terrible, and like the lasting power is awful, and it lasts like 15 minutes. I tested it out today and I didn't have that experience. Obviously I'm gonna have to wear it in different sort of situations to be able to give you guys a proper, like, honest opinion, but I sprayed it today and it lasted me like 4 or 5 hours on my skin. So to me, that's not bad with longevity. This is kind of like a thick, cakey kind of fragrance that I didn't really expect it. All of the notes in here are just absolutely incredible. Like I said, what I smell first is like vanilla and oud, and then once it dries down a little bit, I get the leather and also like sandalwood as well. Once it's really dried down, it just smells sweet. It just smells like a beautiful vanilla. Oh my God, I cannot say enough good things about this fragrance. And like I said, from this collection, I feel like Quinoa is very underrated. So the next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is from a house that I have been dying to try. Dying to try this for so long, and I'm so like thankful and grateful to have one of these in my collection. This is by the house Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and here we have Aqua, Vitae, Forte, and I haven't actually heard too many people talk about this particular fragrance, and I don't know why, because it is so beautiful. So honestly, look at that box, look at that packaging and presentation. I just think it is absolutely stunning, and when you pull it out, again, it comes in this beautiful box. It's just amazing. So like I said, there's actually a few other fragrances from this line that I really want to try out. One of them is obviously the famous Baccarat Rouge 540. I'm dying to try that fragrance out, and also Oud Satin Mood. But this fragrance, you guys, I have fallen in love with. I've only worn this once today, and I already know that this is going to be my favorite citrus fragrance in the entire world. This is a beautiful citrus fragrance, but there's something really unique and different about it. I kind of imagine, I know this is really weird to say, but when I smell this, like, I kind of imagine a beautiful, rich sunset. I don't know why, but that's just kind of where this fragrance takes me. In here, I really smell lemon. Lemon is the immediate thing that I smell to my nose, is lemon. And I also get, there is ylang ylang in here. So that gives it more of like this, a little bit sweet, just like a little bit sweet. And it kind of gives it this like kind of creamy and smooth feeling to it. I also smell, it's a bit spicy. And I'm pretty sure there's cardamom in this fragrance. Oh my God, you guys, like I said, this has become my #1 citrus fragrance. I haven't even worn it for a full day yet, but I know that I'm going to be in love with this fragrance. It is just so beautiful. I am obsessed with the bottles from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I think that they are so elegant and very like rich looking. This fragrance is also a unisex fragrance, so it's okay for men and women to wear. I just am absolutely obsessed with it. Like I said, this is going to be my #1 citrus for sure. So that is Aqua Vitae Forte. Absolutely obsessed with this fragrance, you guys. Like like I said, I'm going to like treasure every little spray of this fragrance because it is absolutely beautiful. I feel like this next fragrance needs kind of like some amazing music to introduce it, because this is just so extra and so incredible looking that I was speechless. When I opened the box, I was absolutely freaking, wait, there we go, speechless. Like, okay, first of all, doesn't this remind you, have you guys ever seen Tangled? Like, maybe I'm like on my own here, whoops. Maybe I'm on my own, like Tangled, the Disney, is it Disney? I don't know, but that movie, this totally reminds me of that, like 100%. Okay, I'm getting on a tangent. Okay, so this fragrance right here is from the House of Amouage, and I've been dying to try out their line, and this fragrance, oh my god. Like, oh my god, you guys, this is definitely one of my standouts in my haul today. This is one of the standouts. This is the fragrance Sunshine for women. Can we take a freaking moment right now? This, oh my god, this like literally was a love at first sniff. I was absolutely blown away with how good that this smells. And obviously I've sprayed it on my skin and it smells absolutely, oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Okay, so first of all I want to say I got this fragrance because of a fragrance reviewer here on YouTube called Delicious Delights. Her name is Arlene. She goes on and on and on about Amouage Sunshine, and I totally know why, and now I'm going to go ahead and buy like off all of her recommendations because this fragrance, oh my god, like it is absolutely, oh my god, it is absolutely incredible. And if you guys trust my recommendations and if you like the same sort of fragrances as me, go and get this fragrance if you can. I know it's super expensive, like I know that it's expensive. It's I think it retails for about $380, but if you can, or if you want to ask it for a present, please like go ahead and get this fragrance. To me, let's talk about how it smells first of all. It smells to me, when I put it on my skin, I'm going to put it down simply for you guys, sticky apricots. Sticky, sweet apricots. On my skin, that's literally what it transported to, is sticky apricots, and it smells so good. Like, who doesn't want to smell like sticky apricots? I am so excited to wear it, and Arlene says that her husband compliments her constantly on this fragrance. So I guess that's a great sign. If a guy likes this fragrance on your skin, that's a tick. So you guys, honestly, I think that this is definitely one of the standouts. I have two fragrances in this haul. The next one I'm going to talk about were my two, like, holy shit. Like, these fragrances are absolutely incredible. Definitely going to be one of my favorites in my entire collection for sure. So this is Amouage Sunshine, an incredible fragrance, incredible fragrance. And I do really want to try out a few more of Amouage's fragrances because I've been so impressed with this one. This next fragrance I have wanted to try out for so long, and oh my god, like I said, Amouage Sunshine and this fragrance right now. Oh my god, if you guys, like I said, if you guys trust my recommendations, you need this in your life right now. This is by Maison Lancome, so this is like Lancome's private exclusive kind of line, and this fragrance is called Oud Bouquet, and I have wanted to try this out, like I said, for so long. If you guys trust my recommendations, you need to go get this. I actually know that this fragrance, hold on, let me just show you first of all. Look at this cute little whole little performance we have going on here. I'm just going to get it out before I talk about it. This fragrance is now on sale on Feeling Sexy. Like, I was browsing through their site and I saw that Oud Bouquet was on sale for like, I can't remember the price, but it was $170, but now it's like $150, $120. I don't know, somewhere around there, but the price like blew my socks off. So you guys need to go and get that and use my discount code if you would like to. It is, oh my god, let me just introduce this fragrance to you guys. So this is what the packaging looks like, and I just think that it's so beautiful, and it has Maison Lancome along the top here. Okay, why this blew my head off so much? Oh my god, you guys. I'm going to call this right now and say this is my new favorite fragrance in my entire collection. This one and Amouage Sunshine, but this is like my number one. This has overtaken La Nuit Treasure by a long shot. This fragrance is absolutely incredible, and I kind of have no words to describe it. What is in here? This is a beautiful praline, vanilla, oud, rose, saffron. I'm pretty sure they're all the notes that are in this fragrance. When I sprayed this today, it was so intense. Like, I sprayed it on my skin and this was so intense that you have to give it a minute to dry down. You have to give it, I reckon, about 10-15 minutes to dry down. So if you're gonna order this, don't get scared of the opening. The opening is so full on, but once it dries down, like I said, I would never claim that this is my favorite fragrance in the entire world, but this is my favorite fragrance in the entire world. It smells just absolutely mind-blowing. What I get the most in here is the praline, the rose, the oud, and the vanilla. That's what I get. I don't really smell the saffron in here, but definitely oud, vanilla, praline, and rose is what I get. It is absolutely incredible. And like I said, there is like 2 different types of ouds. There's the really kind of gross, stinky oud. I know some people really love that. And then there's the oud that is just so well, like kind of mixed in with the notes that you don't even hardly notice it. That is this fragrance right here. I hardly notice the oud except for in the opening, and then once it's dried down, you don't even notice it. I think it just gives it an edge to it or something. Like, honestly, this fragrance to me is just absolutely phenomenal, exquisite, a masterpiece. And I've heard, because I've seen, I just spat everywhere. I've heard on YouTube, because I've seen a few people kind of review it, they all say that this is like their biggest compliment getter. Everyone loves this fragrance. Everyone compliments this fragrance. It's so long lasting. The projection, the sillage, apparently everything about this fragrance is just absolutely phenomenal. And I don't expect anything less, because every single Lancome fragrance that I have lasts freaking forever, like annoyingly long. So I expect this one to be exactly the same. And it's so funny, I was reading a review on Fragrantica of this fragrance, because like I said, I read all of the reviews for everything, and a guy said he bought it for his girlfriend, and something about the fact that his pants would be down around his ankles. Again, that comment just made me laugh so much, because obviously it's I've heard that it's a very appealing fragrance to men as well. So girls, we got a little thing going on here. If I have to recommend you guys buy one fragrance in this entire haul, and you guys like the same sort of fragrances as me, it would be Oud Bouquet, and it's conveniently on sale on Feeling Sexy right now. Like, I didn't even know that, but it's on sale. So, oh my god, you guys, I'm in love. This is my favorite fragrance in the entire world now. That is Lancome Oud Bouquet. Okay, so then finally, to finish off this haul, I have a little cheapie here. This is a designer fragrance, but it's beautiful. Like, it smells really good in my opinion. This is by Diesel, and this is Loverdose Red Kiss, and I always wanted to get this ever since I heard Jeremy Fragrance talk about this fragrance and say he loved it. I was like, I didn't get my nose on that. I want to smell that. It smells so good, you guys. Like, this is just a very kind of sweet, kind of gourmandish fragrance. It, to me, like, also look at this packaging. Like, how crazy is that? That's a big ass bottle. It is such a beautiful fragrance though. Oh my god, you guys. To me, this smells like cacao, sugar, and hazelnut. Like, that's the 3 notes that I get the most in here. Like I said, it's a beautiful gourmand. I feel like this one is perfect for a Valentine's Day gift. If you're on like a budget, but you want to get your girlfriend or your wife like a kind of a sexy, gourmand, seductive kind of fragrance, I would go ahead and get Diesel Loverdose Red Kiss, because like I said, it's very affordable, but it smells so good, you guys. That is Diesel Loverdose Red Kiss. I know it's like super out of place in this haul, because I've been talking about all these like luxe kind of fragrances, but I will always love my designer fragrances as much as I love like niche fragrances. So this one's a great one. If you want to smell just like sugary and like a dessert, go ahead and get this one. It smells so good. Okay, so that is it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this massive haul. I'm just so excited about every single fragrance that I had, and honestly, if I kind of got a fragrance and like I didn't love it that much, I would be honest and say like, oh, this one's not really for me. I loved every single fragrance in this haul, but I will tell you that my 2 standouts were Amouage Sunshine and Oud Bouquet by Lancome. So I will tell you that those were the 2 standouts, like, oh my god. But every single fragrance in this haul, I am totally in love with, and I cannot wait to just start wearing and using and loving. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I am so excited. Like I said, Feeling Sexy is the most incredible website, and the people behind it and everything to do with them are just amazing. And like I said earlier, I'm not going to go on too much, but I'm not just saying that because they're sending me these fragrances. Obviously, I'm totally and completely, you don't even understand how grateful and like excited and thankful I am to be able to receive these. Like, you don't even understand. And I mean that. But yeah, I just want to say what great people that are actually behind that website and behind that company are. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I've already said that for like 4 times now. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram. It is at demi.rawling, and my Snapchat is demirawling. I know that you guys love my fragrance videos, and I love that you guys love them because I love filming them. I get so excited. Some of you guys comment that you're so excited and passionate when you talk about fragrance, and I'm like, I know, because I am. Like, I just love talking about it. So I have a lot more fragrance videos written down in my book. I have like this book that I write everything down. I have so many fragrance videos planned. I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.